But I was
Then you
comparing
cannot
Jesus
compare.
and Moses.
Then you cannot compare. You see, everybody is better than Muhammad. Then Moses, he spoke to God. The Quran says, the Hadith says, Kalimullah, the one who spoke to Allah. Correct?
And then, yeah, Muhammad's called Habib Allah because
Okay,
he's beloved by
he is beloved of Allah. What the benefit of that if Muhammad never was able to speak to Allah?
Maybe he may, well, because this brother, just a thought. Maybe he made him the most human, the most man. Maybe we could relate to him. We can't relate to Jesus. I can't walk on water. Can you? I can't. So maybe he made it more. I don't know, brother. I'm trying to figure it out. Just like everybody else. That's my answer.
Okay, but this is not an answer. When Muhammad, he knew nothing and Jesus knew everything, that's mean Jesus
is special. That doesn't mean he's God.
Okay, what
about Nostradamus?
No, you see
that.
No, you see, hold on.
He knew a lot of stuff.
My friend. When you say Jesus is a special, he's a special in what?
He was just like a hippie. He was like all love.
You know, if you are trying to insult, I would hang up on you. What hippie? Jesus is hippie now?
I'm saying he was very just giving. He was
okay.
Meaning
this
of
is not
compassion.
what we are asking for. We are asking about his ability. His ability. So if Muhammad in the Quran in chapter 6 verse number 50, he says, 50. I claim not that I know I have the treasure of God in my hand, nor I know the unseen. Muhammad, he made it clear, don't ask me question, I do not know anything.
But didn't he claim that he had some answers of the unseen? And then
you see here,
then what about all the eyewitness accounts that people saw him split the moon and people saw Medina get dim when he died? None of this
is in the Quran. None of this, you know, this is Quran. Even the splitting of the moon in chapter of the moon doesn't say that Muhammad or even his God, he split the moon. It says the moon is split, ascender, cleft ascender, and the judgment day is near. So what Muhammad, he is saying that he saw the moon splitting. Then you will find the story in Muslim stories saying that Muhammad, he split the moon. But the Quran say clearly Muhammad have nothing, no miracle. The Quran, if we go right now to the Quran, in the front of your eyes, if you are watching my screen, you will see Muhammad, he announced clearly by his Quran that Allah gave him 0 miracles. 0. Chapter 17, and by the way, if you go and check chapter 17, you will find that this is way after Muhammad became a prophet. So in chapter 17 it says, we did not send Muhammad any miracle. Nothing made us abstain from sending miracle except that people in the previous generation did not believe in them. So the Quran confirmed that Muhammad has and received 0 miracle from Allah. And this was an excuse of Muhammad saying that people of former generation did not believe in them. In fact, they do. And we do, correct? I believe in the miracles of Moses. I believe in the miracles of the Prophet. And we believe in the miracle of Jesus. And even we believe in the miracles of the disciples, because even the disciples of Jesus, they did miracles. So this was a false excuse from a false prophet who could not prove himself to his followers.
Somebody said in the chat, well, I'm just, because when I'm on the phone call with you, brother, I'm just on Skype. I'm not looking at the comments. I'm not looking, but since you said to look, so look. Okay. Somebody said, say something about the dream. Very quickly, I was in a mall by myself, walking around, top floor by myself. I saw a mirror, like, you know, where you look, check out the outfit that you want to buy, maybe. I looked in the mirror, brother, and I saw Jesus, like, it was me, like I wasn't Jesus. I looked in the mirror and saw Jesus. Maybe that symbolizes Jesus is within us. I don't know. Whatever. And I said, can you make me strong like you? And then I just felt like my back, every bone in my back, I just felt like electrocuted. And I woke up and I was just happy. And I can't describe the dream, brother. It's a beautiful dream. But being a Muslim, we believe in Jesus. Doesn't that just mean I had a dream of Jesus? What's the significance of my dream? Does that?
Well, I will leave your dream to you. You see, I'm not here to convince you to follow Jesus.
Right,
maybe,
I'm not asking.
Maybe the Lord, He have a message for you. Maybe, I don't know. But for me, I'm here to discuss with you that Islam is obviously a false cult, and there's nothing truthful in it.
Well, did any Christians ever dream of Muhammad?
Yeah, I would dream about him what? Having sex with a child? Doing what exactly?
Well, okay, brother. Like, okay, in the 80s, you had women being married at 15. Don't you think 1400 years earlier that
We are
I
talking
mean, not,
about 6 years old, which is 5
that's
actually,
weird.
which is
That
5.
is, I think that's very strange.
Okay, so it is not even 6, by the way. It's 5 because 6 in the Islamic calendar is 5 in our calendar. And
Right, with the moon cycle.
yeah, and the Muslim, they say that Allah, he inspired Muhammad to marry Aisha. Allah. So even that they claim that Allah, he gave Muhammad the order. He ordered him to marry Aisha. So Muhammad, he claimed that it's not me who wanted, but we know that in different hadith, Muhammad, he encouraged his followers, and one of them
play with the young girl so you could play
exactly with. He said, why you don't go and have a wife? She is a child, so you can sport with her and she can sport with you, and you can amuse her and she can amuse you. So obviously this is the mentality of a pedophile. Pedophile, he have a special fantasy with the children's. He like children's for a very simple reason. They can amuse him and he can amuse them so easy. A child, you give him a candy, he's happy. You don't understand what you are doing. So Muhammad, because he is sick, obviously, this is why if I want to dream about Muhammad, I will dream about what? So going back to our topic, Muhammad, he